Hey, it's Renee and Mike with the Friedrich Team at eXp Realty. Thanks so much for joining us today.
And today's question is, what's an iBuyer?
That is a great question, and it's an institutional buyer, which what that means for our sellers is that it's basically an investor that is looking to either buy at a discounted price and then fix and flip your house, or buy at a discounted price and hold on to the home and rent it for a period of time. And there's a lot of different ones out there, right?
Yeah, I think you may have heard of Open Door.
Yeah, we have OfferPad.
Yeah.
Zillow was in this space for a little bit,
But they got out of it, huh?
Yeah, they lost their shirts on that one.
Yeah.
So they aren't playing around with buying houses anymore. They're just back to selling advertising to realtors, I think, for the moment. So, but some of the things that we notice when we are working with investors, and obviously this model has been around for a very long time. You'll see people, it used to be referred to more as wholesaling versus the iBuyer, or, just selling to an investor. And essentially, they're going to come in and offer you. I just did this with a seller yesterday, so that's why this is fresh on our minds. I went to one of our investors that we do work with, and essentially they offered this gentleman, probably about $60,000 less, or in this case it would be like 30% less than what the fair market value is going to end up being, because they have to make money, right? They've got lots of overhead and working capital in their projects and holding costs and all of those things, and they need to make a profit because they're a business. And so there's just a lot of cases where you can potentially leave money on the table, and there are some good times to use it though, right?
Yeah, but I want to circle back actually, because they make it sound on the advertising so interesting, right? Oh, the hassle of moving, the hassle of getting the house ready, the hassle of showing the property, things like that. And while this is all valid, right? Mm-hmm. At the same time, is it really worth 30% of your equity? If you put it in perspective, if you have to get the house ready, yes, you're going to be inconvenienced maybe a week, right?
In this market,
in this market, if you put the home on the market and you price it correctly, it should sell within a week or two. So you really have only showings for a week or two. Right. So again, you need to know for yourself, is it worth 30% of my equity to be a little bit inconvenienced, or actually on the other way, right? Being not inconvenienced.
Right.
I don't know. I would say no, but that's a very personal question that everybody needs to know for themselves.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
The other times I think where it makes sense, and we just had another good friend and past client of ours that did opt to do work with Open Door, and sometimes Open Door overpays for houses, to be really honest. So I think in their case it worked out okay. I think that we probably still would have done better for them had they gone on the market, but there were some health things going on. There was a lot of stress with their move out of state, and at the end of the day, the easy button just worked out to be the way to go for them. And so when you're doing the, oh my gosh, I want to sell my home process, just loop us in. Like, we have access to multiple iBuyers, institutional buyers, multiple investors. If you do want the easy button, we have an easy button. So call us. And then the other easy button, we've got clients that went on the market yesterday, and they're going to go stay at their parents for the weekend and take the kids and the dogs and just have the house be ready to go for the whole weekend, spend some time with family. And that's also an easy button, but they're going to maximize their equity. So,
there's different ways of hitting the easy button, right?
Yes.
That's what we want to get across. And at the end of the day, that's why you have us. Give us a call when you're thinking about moving, and we'll walk you through all the options, including the iBuyer.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. So thanks so much for tuning in today, and we hope you found this useful and helpful. If you want more information on what that looks like to sell your house to an investor or to a retail buyer, which is our specialty, of course, getting you maximum price for your home, give us a call.
Okay, thank you so much. Take care.
Bye-bye.